Sims 3 speed build. So today I'd like to give out a shout out to Spencer Benton posting great job. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I am glad you're enjoying my content on my channel. And if you would like to have a shout out for yourself, all you have to do is leave a comment, any kind of comment anywhere. It can be on a speed build, it can be on a tutorial. It can also be on a Let's Play, it doesn't really matter. And once a week I go through and I choose one of you lucky YouTubers and I will do a shout out. So this house, actually before I get going on talking about the house, as you can probably notice, my microphone is quite a bit, or I sound quite a bit different. My microphone apparently broke. I have absolutely no idea what happened. I just used my old ancient microphone that I've had. It's old. That's all I know. It's old. And I just used it last Tuesday and I'm recording this on Thursday. That way it's ready for Friday's upload. And it doesn't work. This is the second time I've already tried recording this commentary, and I've had to redo it because I found out after I got done my microphone didn't work. So good thing I noticed it on here and not during a Let's Play, otherwise I'd have another one that wouldn't have any sound. So yeah, I sound like I'm in a tunnel or in a bathroom maybe. I don't know. This microphone unfortunately still picks up the humming of my fans and everything on the computer, so I still have to use my program to get rid of the background noise, but that isn't really what's causing the weird sound. When I don't take it away, I can still hear the sound of like I'm in a bathroom type of sound, like weird acoustics or something. I don't really know. I am not a microphone person. I have really no idea one kind of microphone from another. This one I had gotten off of Amazon and I absolutely hate it. I have to be extremely close to the microphone just for it to pick me up, and I absolutely, I hate this microphone. I want my old one back even though it's old and junky. But anyway, I don't know how long I'm going to have this microphone. I may sound like I'm in a tunnel or in a bathroom for a long time. Because I probably am not going to be spending the money on another microphone, at least not anytime soon. I hate wasting money, and I already spent money on this one, I don't know, 7 to 9 months ago or something like that, whatever it was, and I hate it. I felt like I wasted my money, and I hate doing that. I hate it, just, oh my goodness. So I don't know when I'm going to do another microphone. I really don't want to spend, you know, $50 or more or $100 on a microphone just to get it and find out it sucks. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyway, this house was a request. I called it Family Farm. I'm really crappy at names, so. But they had requested that I did a 6-bedroom, a 4-bath farmhouse that needed a barn, an attached garage. They wanted the bedrooms to have for 2 boys and 3 girls. I needed a horse, like the horse stall in the barn, I'm assuming. Stuff for dogs and cats. Laundry room, a guest room. And I could only use expansion packs, generations, pets, ambitions, and seasons. This house is going to cost your sim approximately 180,000 simoleons. And if you get unfinished, it's going to be approximately 96,000 simoleons. So this house is definitely not cheap. And let me tell you, trying to do only certain expansion packs kind of sucks. And no, I have not upgraded my Sims to 1.69. No, I will not upgrade it to 1.69. I just have too many mods in my game. I use a lot of script mods. I know that the NROS ones that I use, I do know that those are okay for the newest patch, but I just don't want to go through the hassle. I've heard mixed opinions about it. Some people say it's okay, it works fine on their system, and then I've read on others say that it completely crashed the game, and I really just don't feel like dealing with it. I don't really want to put it on and then find out that it screwed something up and then have to take the time to I don't want to take the time to have to take it off. I just don't want to do that. So my game probably will always be 1.67. So doing just specific expansion packs actually can be a little bit of a pain, because I can't just go into the launcher and say I only want these expansion packs, only started up with this. I don't have that option. So every now and then you'll see me bring up the, I think it's a filter, I believe it is, and I'll filter through just certain expansion packs. That option would be great if the stupid thing wouldn't keep resetting. It constantly resets all of the time, and I constantly have to keep going back in and changing it and getting it set back up again. It's just really stupid. You know, if you're going to put that option in the game, then it should work. I wanted certain expansion packs, yet it keeps resetting. And I noticed that it was resetting when I went from build mode to buy mode, or buy mode to build mode. That seemed to be when it resetted the most. So eventually I end up I'll go and do some wallpapers throughout the whole house, or majority of the house. That way I don't have to keep going into build mode. I would do the flooring and everything as well. That way I could just stay in buy mode, and it helped keep it from resetting, but it was still not, it still wanted to reset on me. So, yeah. It kind of sucked, but I think I got it done. I don't think I put any extra packs in. I hope I didn't. I apologize in advance if I did. I have not uploaded this to the exchange. Actually, by the time you're reading it or watching this, it will be on the exchange. I'm actually recording on Thursday, and it's not on the exchange yet. So I don't know for sure what has been used. Didn't even use any free items from the store. I just figured they only want me to use certain expansion packs, and I'm not going to use any store content either, even if it was free items. So there's not even a free item in here either. Just so you know, this barn, well, talk a little bit about this barn here. I ran out of room. The barn is small, but they did say they wanted a really big barn, so it's big enough for just a horse. I did get a little bit of play testing on the barn. I don't play with pets. I don't play with horses. I don't usually have a cat or a dog. I just had a dog in my one Let's Play challenge, and I'm surprised that poor dog didn't get taken away from me. I don't usually have pets, at least not in Sims 3, and there's a few issues with the barn. The barn itself works fine. The horse stall seems to work fine, except for the baby horse, the foal, couldn't eat for some strange reason. I thought they could still eat the hay. You get the interaction saying you can, but the baby horse cannot. Apparently the horse cannot gallop. I don't really know why. I didn't lock the gate, so I don't know why I didn't just leave the fenced-in area and go gallop somewhere else. But galloping apparently is not going to be something that the horse can do, I guess. I don't, like I said, I don't usually have them, so I really couldn't tell you why that is. And since I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it, it's not going to be something that I'm going to fix. I'm assuming the horse can't gallop because I have too much crap. Too much crap sitting around the yard, and there's too many trees, and too many bushes, and too much everything. So that is going to be my guess, and I myself would rather sacrifice galloping versus the way my lot looked. So yeah, I'm not gonna move anything. If you download this and you want your horse to gallop, then I guess you can delete stuff and see if you can figure out why the horse isn't galloping, because I have no idea why. But as you can probably see, the floor plan for this house is actually already done. Mostly. In this view, you can see part of it, and eventually the floor plan will just kind of poof and appear, like it did right here. It's just kind of there. That's because, oh my goodness, I tried over and I don't even know how many times I did this floor plan, and the downstairs kind of, well, it didn't, the floor plan probably changed the most downstairs. Like, I'm changing it a little bit now. The upstairs, the downstairs though, I did it several times. I kept coming out of bedroom short, and then I end up having way too many bathrooms, which is kind of the way it's set up now. I have actually too many bathrooms that was requested for this house. And that's where the some of the changes upstairs end up happening. I end up taking away a bathroom. So I ended up not showing the bill or the layout of the floor plan this time because it just wasn't happening. It took me a really, really long time. And for some reason, the upper cabinet did not want to go in that corner, which kind of made me mad. It just wouldn't, so I said heck with it and got rid of it. The little table in the corner, apparently one chair does not work. The one that's closest to the archway going into the little hallway. That chair does not work, so I don't know if maybe you need to just scoot it closer to the wall or something like that. That might make it work. I don't really know. You know me, if you're new to this channel, and this is the first video you ever see, and you're wondering, well, why don't you make it where your chairs work? Well, when it comes to dining room tables, and it comes to maybe eat-in tables of the kitchen, I don't place them somewhere because they work. I place them because I like the way it looks. So, that's something that usually is not fixed. I assumed when I put it in that I was far enough away from that arch for it to work. Apparently not. So you might want to scoot it closer. I'm pretty certain, almost 100% certain, if you just take it closer to the wall to where it's almost touching, then you should be fine. And the chairs to the little island should work, unless for some stupid reason the archway is causing a problem there too. I didn't see those chairs. I don't know if them ones work, but I do know the one off the little table there does not. And I am almost going to guarantee that there's not going to be a single chair in the dining room that is going to work either. There's too many doorways. There's the outside door, you got two arches going in the kitchen, you got the arch going behind the stairs, you got the arch going in the living room. There's just way too much. My suggestion is, if you want that to work, maybe put a little round table. But there might be maybe one chair, maybe one, that works. I couldn't even tell you if the bar chairs even work. The one on the left might, but I really don't know for sure. Again, I put everything in there because I like the way it looked, not because it was usable. Pretty much everything else in the house, for the most part, should be okay and should work. You shouldn't have any problems. I did try doing some little different decorating with this house. I used black furniture, which I don't normally use too often. I even included white furniture. For once, I actually did not continue wood trim in the same kind of wood throughout the entire house on all my furniture. I actually changed it up a little bit. I am actually kind of proud of myself. I like the way it looks. I think it turned out really good, even though I did mix it up a little bit. I still used a lot of the same, as you can see, a lot of white. White picture frames, white this, white that. But at least it's not all wood this time. So, yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Right here's where I'm going, and I'm just coloring a bunch of walls just to color them, and I think at some time or another I start putting in flooring just to have flooring. But that's when I discovered that it looked like my filter was resetting every time I went from build to buy to build to buy to build to buy. So yeah, that filter is really nice when it works, but I had to keep an eye on it. In fact, I think there was even a time I think I accidentally put something down and I had to delete it, I think, because my filter left. So hopefully, I hope I only have those 4 packs at least. You know, I'm pretty sure I do, but I'm not going to guarantee. I guess there's a possibility that maybe there's an object here and there that maybe got missed or something. But this is the room that I decided to use black. Kind of like the person went to a furniture store and chose the black bedroom set. So, I don't know. I thought it looked really good with that dark green, that 100 green, which is a nice color. I like dark colors. I like dark green. I like dark red, dark blue. I like black. I really don't care for pastels. Not really a pastel person. So I do the light colors once in a while, usually here in bathrooms like you see now, the light blue, which I don't mind, and I don't mind like teal green and stuff like that. So in fact, the guest oh my goodness, I do not have a guest bathroom in this house. It is a guest bedroom. The bedroom we had just got done doing at the black furniture, that is what I would consider a master bedroom. However, the guest bedroom I think is also quite elegant and pretty, and it's probably my most favorite room in this entire house. And even though it does not have a bathroom attached, I am quite likely to use that as the master bedroom. It's the one that has the fireplace. It just kind of happens to be how it worked out. I originally wanted the fireplace to be either in the master bedroom or in the living room, but it didn't really work out that way. My floor plans, like I said earlier, it just was not wanting to, I just was having a hard time. And then here, I ended up putting in another bookshelf because I was planning on doing my upright piano that I do once in a while. And then I realized when I was looking for the piano that that piano doesn't come with those packs. I have no idea what it comes with. Is it Showtime or something that little upright piano or the little portable piano comes with? I really don't know. But that's why there's just a bookshelf there. I ended up not doing anything with it. I didn't delete it either. So if you want, and you know how I create the upright pianos, you can go ahead and create one yourself if you like. If you do not know how to create an upright piano by using the portable piano and the bookshelves, let me know in the description below, and maybe I'll just go ahead and create a tutorial for you. That way you know. So it's quite easy. I can even show you how I do all the miscellaneous things that I stick on top of the bookshelf. So, but anyway, because I know the first time I ever saw this little upright piano, I never got to see a tutorial on how to do it. And in fact, I even sat here and I tried. I was like, oh my gosh, how in the world did they do this? Why isn't mine working? I can't do it. I can't clutter the top of the piano. And oh my goodness, I was using their piano and I wanted to move it to a different location. I struggled. I wish there was a tutorial actually when I was trying to figure it out, and I don't even know where I've seen it anymore or what house it was even in. That was so long ago. But I do know that I did so much trial and error before I finally got it right. I mean, even the first ones when I did finally figure it out, my sim couldn't even play the piano. Apparently I had done something wrong and it wasn't working. So yeah, it took me quite a while before I finally actually got it right. But that was when I was a novice at this game and had no clue what I was doing. So this would be the sunroom, or like they requested after I had built the house if they could have the conservatory. Well, the house already had one in it. So, yay! I read their mind. So, yeah, it's a sunroom, conservatory, whichever you want. So, works for me. Just glad that I happened to put one in and they requested it later. So, in fact, they even changed their request to 7 bedrooms. I don't know if they wanted 6 bedrooms for the family and then a 7th one for the guest room. I'm not really too sure. They wanted 3 girls and 2 boys. I put 2 girls in the same room because I already struggled trying to get the right amount of bedrooms in this house. And this house is more than big enough to have had that many bedrooms. It's not that it was too small. It was plenty big enough to do it. So yeah, the house was already built by the time that request came through, or that change in the request, I should say. Since I wasn't going to go back and redo it. In fact, I'm actually usually fairly busy. I do like requests for builds. I'm not going to probably turn it down. But I do get rather busy. I will make the time to do the build. In fact, I am creating more now. I have already built another house already this week. I've done 2 of them so far, this house included. And but when I'm not building, I have quite a bit of other things that I'm doing. I am now considered a modder for Sims 4. I have a lot of work with that, and especially with the pets that's coming out, the cats and dogs for Sims 4. And everybody is predicting this huge break when the beginning patch comes through. So yeah, hopefully it isn't too bad, and hopefully it doesn't take me too long to fix everything if it does get broke. But I'm going to be extremely busy for the next probably, I don't know, whenever that patch comes in. Some are thinking it's going to happen today. I don't know. I haven't been in Sims 4 yet, so I really don't know. Hopefully. They do tend to want to break some of my stuff, and I have to rewrite the darn codes, and it's irritating and it's frustrating and I hate it. I've already had to rewrite codes so many times for a couple of my mods, and oh my goodness, I don't want to have to come up with a new way of writing the code in. So, because I'm not a script modder, I cannot get Python to work on my computer for some stupid reason. It will not load. I have no idea why. So I have to go in and rewrite the codes inside the original files and create overrides. And sometimes trying to write those to get them to work can be a little frustrating. But anyway, enough Sims 4. Geez, we're on a Sims 3 build. What am I doing? Why am I talking about Sims 4? But yeah, whenever that patch comes through, depending on what it is and what happens, I don't know how busy I'm going to be with that. So I definitely wanted to get this build out. I have another build already done. So that'll at least hopefully cover me for a little bit. Of course, if you have requests, go ahead and leave them below, and as soon as I can get to them, I will get to them. I just usually have a lot of other things on my plate a lot of times. Sometimes I am bored and I have absolutely nothing to do. But most of the time I'm actually quite busy. So anyway, we are pretty much finishing up with the bedrooms. As you can see, we did a girl's bedroom and it's got 2 beds in it, so that takes care of the 2 of the girls. And then there's another bedroom with the red one that I was kind of thinking for the girls' bedroom, so that will make 3 girls, and then there's 2 boys' bedrooms, so there is enough rooms for all the ones that was requested. Now, of course, it was requested later to have a nursery. Again, that was after I had already built the house. I actually did this in 7 hours. This was a 7-hour build. For me, that's a long time to sit and try to build a house. So hopefully it wasn't too bad for you. It's a little bit long, but I did speed it up a little over 10 times. It's not 11 times the speed, but it is like, I don't know, 10.2 times or something like that. Because when I had it 10 times speed before the pictures, it was about 29 minutes, I think, and then I added pictures and it took it to like 32 minutes, and I was like, well, I don't really want it to be that long, and I really don't want to do 2 parts because people watch the second part, but even your bigger YouTubers, the second part doesn't have as many views, so I would prefer just to keep them on single, if I can. And usually my speed builds don't make it too dizzy. At least I don't think they make it very dizzy. So I have some leeway there. I can speed them up more if I have to, if it is necessary. And sometimes I speed them down a little bit because a 3-minute video just isn't long enough. So we are here at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I apologize again for this darn microphone. It's probably going to be this way for a while. My old one might just be junk now. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever figure out what the problem is. So I hope you enjoyed. The downloads for this house will be in the description. And leave any comments or suggestions if you like. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Yeah.